Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Episode 31.
Yeah, wait. Y'all
There
got,
was
y'all got content.
there was some talk about putting Superman and Fantastic Four in the same episode, but that is not what transpired. You're getting a separate episode.
Superman deserves so much more.
Yeah,
Than
Superman
James
was LOL.
But yeah,
But
this
this one-
episode is about Spanish Reed
Fantastic
Richards.
Four. Ooh. This is good.
Spanish Reed Richards.
Yeah, Pedro.
Which, like, I like to harken back to previous things that we spoke about. And I was like, why we have a Spanish Reed Richards? Why Pedro Pascal and everything, which I don't mind. But Reed Richards not Spanish. And it's the same thing with like the Superman with the Henry Cavill thing. Like everybody think it's because I wanted Henry Cavill to be Superman. It's not. This one is honestly that. I wanted John Krasinski to be Reed Richards.
I mean, we got
They started to draw Reed Richards in the comic books based off of Krasinski.
Yeah, they had this. It was a look. It's the same look.
Right? And then we got Pedro, who can't grow a beard for shit.
Lord.
He can't.
Amen.
But he can grow a mustache.
It is what it is, right?
Because he doesn't look like Joel in Last of Us, but he did good.
Some of us struggle to grow beards.
Oh, sorry.
That
I feel like I hit a nerve there. I apologize.
It is what it is. We do our best, okay?
I apologize. You have like the big patch on here, though. That's enough.
We do our
Look
best.
how long it is.
Listen.
It's like you take a hot comb tip. But yeah, Fantastic Four. And I just want to say, I called it. It was about Sue being pregnant.
Yep.
I called that before we even knew the storyline when they put the first trailer out and stuff.
I mean, it's like it was so obvious, but at the same time, like I didn't want to think about what they would do too much and spoil it for myself because it was like
I called it. It was about the first child.
yeah, because
And-
Franklin is that guy.
Let me get it out to do one time. Franklin is a MacGuffin.
Yes. Spoilers for everybody.
Franklin is a walking. Well, he wasn't even
Spoilers.
walking yet, but he's a MacGuffin.
In the comics, everything where Franklin is, that's why they cannot use him on too much. He is a MacGuffin.
I didn't read too much of the comics, so I can't draw too much of the comics.
Let me tell you one time, literally Franklin is going to outlive everything in the universe, sit down in the end, make Galactus his herald, and then go into the next universe. That is his destiny. He is everything. That is it. Once you keep that on the back of your mind, you know Franklin is going to be a MacGuffin right through.
But what make like Reed and Sue so special that they can make this kind of character?
So in the comics at least, when Sue was pregnant, they ended up in the negative zone. They got the cosmic control rod. A portion of the cosmic control rod's power went into Franklin, and he just became God after that. But
None of that happened in this movie.
well, we don't know, we don't know yet because then Reed.
She was pregnant. They went to they went to space, and Galactus was like, "Your child is what I need,"
Yeah.
and they fly away. And Galactus tried to make the child come one time, and they fly away, and she gave birth in space. No cosmic control rod, dog. Let's be
Well,
real.
no, we don't know. We didn't see what happened when they were exposed to their power. So I don't know what happened because apparently they've been trying for 2 years to have a child, but it wasn't happening. And then all of a sudden, it happened. So I mean, it still have some fleshing out. So we don't know. We don't know because
I don't know if I totally agree. I mean, it's not a bad thing because we still in a generation that probably knows origins of superheroes and stuff. But every superhero movie that's coming out now is like, well, they already know how they were created. So let me just move on from this.
I think with Fantastic Four, at least they didn't need to because they have several Fantastic Four movies already.
3,
And-
4 before this one.
Yeah, so they didn't actually need.
And one of those didn't even get released.
Yeah, it's true. The very, very first one.
Yeah.
So even if you don't know what you're going into, maybe you saw one of the previous movies, or
The whole
you
thing.
could just go back and look at cliff notes on it. So it's not like it's not a new story. So yeah, I with Fantastic Four, I don't think they needed to do the whole origin, but they did a little bit. They showed struggle. They showed a quick what they did when they came back.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope.
That was
That
good.
montage was
That was good, and I think that helped a lot because it was like,
seeing the thing in action.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we know Human Torch, we know Sue, we know Reed, but
Yeah.
seeing the thing actually not look like this clunky,
well,
shoving,
fantastic.
yeah, big rock thing CGI,
He was functional.
and even the previous Fantastic Four when he was in bodysuit prosthetics, he didn't move like how he was moving in this.
Yeah.
I like that. And
He was
you
not
know,
good.
we were saying previously that we wanted the thing to be on par with the Hulk because you know they're supposed to have this dynamic, but the thing is shorter than the Hulk. We thought we would have
Always.
we
Yeah.
thought they would have make him
Of course,
bit
the height.
bigger.
Yeah.
But I mean,
He's
it
still
is
strong.
it is what it is. And if you really watch the Hulk in MCU, he's not really that much
And so
taller.
Hulk is not
Yeah, right.
a
So
beast.
I think it works. So the thing is super dope. I like the Johnny Storm because how he know how to control his power. He could take the flame off his hands and save
That is
people.
his
and
powers. Yeah.
I was like, super dope.
Because the very first scene of him, they showed where he was siphoning a whole fire.
Yeah, when
Because
he
that's
threw in
his
between
power.
the building
He
and
absorbs it.
absorb all the fire and
Yeah.
stuff. So that is his power.
And something they did with this Johnny, he's not just
Stupid. And
he
he's smart too.
He
He's a
is.
scientist.
He's not the smartest. He's the least smart of the four of them.
Yeah.
But he's intelligent.
Yeah.
He's
But
intelligent.
it was a real, you know, it's like I went to space with some of the most brilliant minds. It just happened to be my wife, my best friend, and my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like, I was like,
it just
Johnny too?
happened to be,
Yeah.
right? Johnny.
I was like, you sure? You're not just being nice?
It just
'Cause
happened to be, right?
I was like, all right, well, good. But
Nepotism.
what I want to say quick too, something I appreciate. I don't know if it was intentional, but I taken it. This is a universe where there are no Avengers, no Tony Stark, nothing like that.
It's a different Earth.
This
They
is-
actually said it at the beginning, this Earth 828 or something like
It
that.
is I can't remember which one, but
Or
yeah,
838 or
it's a
something
different
like that.
Earth. So this is a different Earth. In the 1960s, I want you all to understand. Main Marvel Universe does not currently have a Reed Richards that we know about.
True.
This universe has a Reed Richards, everything futuristic already.
Yep.
The world just looking different simply because Reed exists.
And I like the design of the city and stuff. How, you know, like that Tomorrowland.
That's how it would
How
have
the
looked in
people
the
of
1960s.
with a picture
Correct.
how 2025 would have looked. So it's like, this
Yeah.
super dope. Even the car, like the designer for this movie, did it so well that even like the car looked like it could exist right now though. And I like what I'm seeing.
Nah, it was they set everything. They put work into that movie.
Yeah, they did.
They showed their love for the Fantastic Four.
And that's what I was saying when we was talking about it before. How you could mess up Fantastic Four with Fan Foster. Like you have to like actively try to mess up this movie.
Fuck,
though.
remember that was on the Fox. They didn't really
And I think they just made that because like they didn't want to revert back to they didn't want it to
give
go
it
back to Disney.
yeah.
And Disney come and buy them like 4 years later though. So it's like how you can mess up Fantastic Four, dog. You're not supposed like the first two. Well, the second two, I should say.
Yeah.
But the first two, let me be real, because the first movie they released, like that was fun.
It was good.
Fantastic Four was fun.
Silver, seeing that for the first time.
Coming through the building and stuff,
Hey,
dog. It's
yo.
like, yo.
Johnny was like, "That's cool."
Yes.
Like he on fire in the sky.
Even the first movie, like when they was now testing out the powers and you see Johnny snowboarding down.
And yeah, catching flames.
Yeah, and then walking through the halls talking behind Rita. Rita and Sue having this major conversation, he behind them. Hey, check this out.
All of that is actually like it.
And that's how Johnny would act.
I
Actually,
don't know.
I think
what
Chris
it is.
Evans leaned too much into the womanizer
Well,
Johnny.
yeah,
But Johnny, he's supposed to be somewhat
that's how
smart.
he is.
And Quinn did his job.
He did good. He did good.
He did really well. Like I personally, I like Evans more,
Well, he looked.
but
Yeah.
Quinn was the better John.
I think Chris Evans is a very likable guy. So
Yeah.
all characters he plays is always likable. But Joseph Quinn, he did
Quinn was a better.
He did a
director.
really good job.
And how he like put his emotion into it as
Mhm.
well, I think was really well done. Like when he found out his sister was pregnant, it's
Mhm.
like why acting weird? Like just that was simple acting notes like that. Like I really teach in acting.
The dynamic.
Yeah, he does it really well. So like Quinn was really well done. The thing you felt his emotion through the
Mhm.
rock.
Every time he was like all on it by himself, walking in the streets,
Yeah.
going back to Yancey Street, like
You felt his emotion even though he was a rock figure. So it was
all
really,
of them.
really well
I think
done.
all of them got their moment to shine, like to feel invested in their characters. The way Pedro Pedro showed his Mr. Fantastic shows signs of the maker. Like you could tell he's that smart, he's that intelligent, but he's very disconnected from
Yeah, and
everybody.
and you said it before as well, and that is why I wasn't totally like against it when he said it in the movie. It's like it's his job to think of all the bad things that could happen and work out contingencies out of that. Like if I have to sacrifice my child to
He will
see,
think about it.
he would definitely think
He
about
has
it.
to.
And when you said that, when we were having the discussion about when the movie was coming out before, I was like, really? I mean, superhero would do that? And seeing it happen, I was like, hey, Aaron was right. He was, Colin was right.
Disconnected. That comes with that level of intelligence.
Too smart to be around us.
But and that's why I think they wanted. Well, the director was like, I need Marie to be intelligent, but also have emotion, but also be a family guy, but also be jokey sometimes.
And Pedro did it well.
Pedro has that.
And like even like showcasing his powers, like him showcasing his powers is showcasing his intellect in this movie. It wasn't really the stretchy powers.
The stretchy powers was there.
No, I know.
I know what I mean, yeah, but
Like
it was
him
more.
showcasing
Yeah,
his powers. Like Sue became godlike,
yeah, she.
right? But she is not that strong,
No, listen to me.
right?
Listen to me. She is the most powerful. She is the linchpin. She is the final defense for that team. She is that powerful. Her force fields, they actually block celestials beams. Like she is that strong. And that's why I was happy when I saw it, because she usually when she's depicted in the movie, she is usually she's strong, she have a force field and she could go invisible, but if she uses her powers too much, she'll start to get a nosebleed and then she'll collapse and it'll be like, Reed, Johnny, Ben, come for me. Like she's always been portrayed as a damsel. But in the comics, usually she is that guy. Well, that woman.
That guy.
Like because like I said, her force fields have blocked celestial beams, and that is
Yeah.
creation power. So like she is that strong. She could create a force. She said it in Jessica Alba version. She could create a force field in your brain,
Yeah.
expand it. You done.
Yeah.
Like she's that good.
But I mean, it's Galactus though. Anyway,
No, Galactus. Yeah.
anyway,
Galactus is basically a celestial. Yeah? So
yeah. The Silver Surfer, Chalaba.
she was good. I liked her. I will say that.
A lot of people are going to complain. They want Noran. They want Noran.
And I think that they're going to get him. But for this one, I think I understand why they gave us Shala, because it's not the main universe.
And then you got dynamic with Johnny.
Well, Johnny,
I mean, that was the man who purpose, dog, and he said it in the movie too, dog. He's like, I understand the Johnny and Gil,
Johnny likes
a literal
space.
Gil, a literal naked Gil. This is like,
like space. Johnny like space. Johnny like girl.
yep,
Here we go.
yeah. So, but she was good.
No, she
Her
was-
backstory was good.
Her scenes were really
Yeah.
good. Like
Even that
that whole
Herald,
black hole scene
Yeah.
where she was chasing them, surfing on the black
Yeah,
hole coast. Oh,
yeah, that was dope in,
That was-
in Galactus. Will, oh, Galactus is very menacing though.
he was, because he should
What
be.
did they do in Fantastic Four Part 2? Galactus is menacing, my guy.
I don't. that
Literally,
was-
how they went up to him and it looked like just black and city lights,
And then you
you
see
just
the
see the eyes, and he could lean out of it, and he still had like pieces. Yo, Galactus is menacing, my guy.
Perfection.
They did that
was
so well. The
Galactus.
director did that really
As
well.
he should be.
Like, it has scenes where you actually have to come out of your seat, like, what gonna happen?
Yeah, nah, because when he was looking at Sue and like, I want a baby no.
Yeah.
And Sue was like,
Not
is
that child.
it time to have a child? Like he inducing the pregnancy.
He basically started.
I was like,
Galactus.
Galactus, that's
It's like easy tantos.
you. You will catch a case. They will put you in jail. You can't take somebody baby from their womb like that.
But I mean, him giving them a chance to actually run back to the ship, not very,
A chance that Johnny bust the man chain, leaves the man feeding tubes. The man doesn't pay.
That was, but that's his feeding tubes.
Well, it was his power something. It was giving him power. Well, I think it was his feeding tubes, yeah, because he had now eat the planet and he was feeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know the logistics.
No, they didn't really explain
behind that.
But I know that they had just mashed up the planet.
But I know Johnny mashed up the tubing things that's going towards him.
And that caused him some distress.
And Shadowball kind of slow.
Slow?
They gave her time to reach back to the ship.
So she was on their ass for the whole scene.
Yeah, but I mean, how fast can they run with having contractions to reach back to the ship?
Who had her?
Reed.
Yeah.
Ben was carrying her.
Ben had Johnny. Because Johnny was a commissioner for a few. But I don't know where she was. Something they do. I didn't think she was moving in the beginning. No.
But she was around them. But
it's when Galactus tell her to chase them.
But Johnny was getting she had from the time they reach on the planet.
Yeah, Johnny was annoying to it. But
Johnny wanted to.
No, but she was, like I said, the while
Johnny wanted to get the silver drawers. That was Johnny wanted.
See pictures of when Johnny going up, and the meme is when he come back to say he saved the planet is Nicholas Hoult and Mad Max.
Witness me. Yeah, and it's like they didn't even show like when he fall back on the planet how we get back home. They just cut.
They cut out that scene. Yeah, I was like, okay, well I guess they didn't really need it.
And that was a dope scene also with him falling.
It was a shot. That was a shot. And they edited too.
You need to leave those kind of scenes in the movie.
They had editors in the first trailer, and then
it wasn't a trailer, but they cut out all those.
Like, remember the first time we see it in the trailer, the way it was shot. I think the background wasn't as clean, and then the second time we see it, it was cleaner. Like we noticed that in the second trailer.
Then they cut out Malkovich because he was this big with white long hair. I was like, all right, what he gonna do in Fantastic Four was like Red Mist and the Monkeys.
Ah, yes. Yeah. They just showed one monkey.
Was fighting
they probably had real scenes in that they filmed.
Yeah. I mean, it made sense because the movie is good. Mm-hmm. Like we did it with Superman. What's your overall rating of Fantastic Four?
I will give that. Well, I gave Superman an 8.5. No, an 8. What did I say? 8?
You said 8.5.
Yeah, I gave it an 8.5. And
I think Fantastic Four was better than Superman.
That's what I was gonna say.
And not leaps and bounds better.
I really like Superman. But Fantastic Four actually they did better.
Yeah.
They did better.
So I gave Superman a 6.5.
I think I had to give Fantastic Four
8.7, 8.8.
Close to 9.
Close to 9.
Because I can't think of much that didn't work for me in the movie.
Alright, so let me just say with like compared to Phase 6, this is starting at Phase 6.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to the movies that came out earlier this year, like Thunderbolts and Captain America, this was much better.
Yeah, this was the best one.
This was really good. And I would say that Fantastic Four is a 8 out of 10. It was an 8 out of 10. And that's not hating on Superman, because like I said, Superman was good for what it was for a James Gunn movie. But Fantastic Four was well done.
It was.
Because with the whole aesthetic of the land's cityscape, the whole Galactus CGI, which is seeing CGI, the thing CGI and all, like it looked good.
They did.
The storyline behind it was good.
Like I like how
MacGuffin ass Franklin was good.
The last few scenes with him was well CGI.
Yeah, it was terrible.
When
When he was reaching out to Sue and things.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that was Twilight levels of CGI.
Yeah, nah, it was real.
That was disgusting.
No, but yeah, that's Franklin. He's like, all right. Well, before I get into that, yeah, good.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna talk about my theory at the end.
Oh,
Yeah. So
but yeah, so it had Mole Man.
Behold the Underminer! I am always beneath you, but nothing is beneath me!
Which was this guy that played this was our next movie that was really he acted really good. He played that serial killer in our next movie with the guy from Kingsman,
okay.
Taron Egerton. He was really good. He played Mole Man. Don't like nobody else besides Sue.
Correct.
So
That's usually how.
yeah,
I feel like that's a weird allegory for Namor somehow.
yeah.
But all right,
But Namor going to be in Doomsday though,
he will be. He will be.
and Sue going to be in Doomsday
He
though.
will be. But I mean, like the Namor only likes Sue. That's why he tolerates and surface dwellers. Mole Man only likes Sue. That's why he tolerates. And so like,
they can't use that. They can't use that back.
They can
It'll be
because
weird, though.
that is a big part of Namor's character.
Superman gonna be this. Yeah, me Superman. Sue gonna be this anchor being or something that these people need.
Well, a lot of people think that she was the main character of this movie.
Yeah, she was. She was more of a leader than Reed.
It was correct, and that
I
makes
think that
sense.
was just trying to portray her as.
Reed apparently going to lead the Avengers in Doomsday, but of the Fantastic Four, Sue is usually the one who's supposed to be.
And I heard that people saying that Reed will be the leader, but then the director came out and said that he made a statement saying that, but that's not what he meant. Because they don't want to actually advertise who going to be the actual leader of the Avengers going forward. But if you had a choice, the smartest man in the world would be,
I mean, he's a good choice, but like I said before, between him and Captain America is a leader. Reed is a thinker.
But Sam Wilson going to lead Avengers.
If they start to give
Sam
him,
Wilson needs super serum though. Let's be real.
I don't know why he fronted.
Sam needs the serum
The
though.
man need the serum. I don't know, but my boy Cyclops in this mix to it. So Cyclops is a.
You think the version of X-Men that we're getting is from the Fox? You think we're going to stick with that?
I think they'll wipe it away eventually, but
I think they should. I think like Doomsday should be a wiping and getting rid of them one time, because if we dedicate to them now, these guys, like
yeah, they will.
yeah, but Ian
They've been-
McKellen only last though.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart only last though.
And the rate at which I see in celebrities passing away,
Yeah, you see, like four of them just dropped down.
Ozzy, Hulk Hogan,
Hogan,
this guy from
Cosby Show, and our next millionaire guy dies. Like,
Like, no,
why?
I don't know.
So they're on the last dog. They should wipe them and start over, and they should not bring McAvoy and Fassbender. Start from fresh.
Yeah.
Start from fresh. Because when they bring Apocalypse into the MCU, I want it to be a real imposing Apocalypse.
As he should be.
I don't want Moon Knight Apocalypse.
Yeah.
No, honestly, that was terrible, Lord.
He was just mean.
I used to
Oh,
like
yeah.
when I used to watch X-Men back in the cartoon and Apocalypse
Yeah.
Reach. You know that Kevin Hart shit's about to go down.
Yeah, nah, Apocalypse was that guy.
Apocalypse is that guy. So, and he shouldn't just be a passing bad guy as well. He should be like a main thing,
Yep.
partner with Mephisto or something.
Boy, it's
So
possible.
I think they should start from scratch. But back to Fantastic Four. Galactus,
Yeah.
Mini Galactus, Mini Galactus.
Yeah.
When he was walking on Earth,
Well, they did such a good when he stepped on the land and he picked up the trees to smell like grass. I was like, yeah,
I how Johnny watch him like,
okay.
why? Because too much do that and they land on different places I've never been.
It's like, yeah, that was a small detail to add, but it's like, Yeah.
And they show these size comparison with him passing the
In Statue of Liberty. Yeah. Nah, he big. He big.
Yeah, he's huge, dog. I think Galactus looks good because he did that in the cartoon as well. Shrunk down to walk on last.
Uh-huh.
So they did well. What did they do with that with Fantastic Four Part 2?
I don't
With that
know.
big cloud
They just didn't know
and
what to do. They didn't know what to do. Too
They
much
could've
CGI.
just put
They
Galactus-
burned the budget. They burned all the budget.
Stupid. Anyway,
But yeah.
similar with Green Lantern and Parallax, I guess. Just straight out. Yeah, so Galactus was super, super. How Reed have limits to his stretching?
He does, but they're not easily
Because Galactus did this,
yeah.
and that was it. He didn't do this, you know?
Nah, yeah.
He did this.
I don't know if how much more he could have taken because his clothes was ripping up, but I feel like he could still have gone a lot more. So I don't
He
know.
was looking.
He was under pressure. He was looking like he was under pressure.
Yeah, he was looking like, yo, this might be my last.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't understand.
But he does look like he
Like I
has.
said in the beginning, his power was his intellect in this movie.
As
wasn't his
always,
stretchiness.
yeah.
Because he didn't use his stretchiness for anything really. To write on board, to kick a monkey off a tower.
Yeah, it's always be small things with Reed where you'll see him stretch to do something.
So like in the old movie when they fight Doom and he really did the whole spiral, my whole body so the water could spray. Like he did cool shit like that now. But in this movie, it's like
it was more his intelligence.
yeah,
It was more his
really, like
intelligence.
they didn't show like these stretchy powers to do anything. Like Sue pushing back Galactus, and I think that was like a concept of like when a mother trying to protect her child, she's get 10 times stronger, she can lift a car.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
That was the most that she did. I think that was the most she'd ever used it.
She fucking died. Sorry for the I'm going to cut that out, editor.
She
No.
She literally kicked the bucket.
listen to me, she died. She was gone.
And that's the same. Franklin is a real MacGuffin
Yeah.
because of his power.
Well, that was their way for them to show
His
Franklin
power.
happens.
Yeah, his power. And so I think the movie in total, like 37 seconds of Galactus fighting, because that's how long they needed to push him into the black hole, they say, was stupid to me.
Yeah, but they didn't even get to take. It was less than that.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really a fight. So cool.
Everybody try,
But the movie was good. The movie was good.
Was.
So let's talk about end credits.
right. So, well, right. So yeah, Doctor Doom. Man makes his appearance, and I don't know why he's letting Franklin touch his face. Because I mean, all right, if I bring the comics into it, he has more of an obsession with their daughter, Valeria, but she ain't in the picture yet. So, Franklin.
Is Valeria godlike like Franklin?
Absolutely not. But she is smarter than Reed.
Okay. So we're not touching that yet because we didn't explore Reed
Correct.
genius.
Valeria is Itana.
Alright.
That's why Doom likes her so much. Because it's Reed, Doom, and Valeria. Sometimes Reed up top, sometimes it's Doom, sometimes it's Valeria.
Okay.
So yeah, she is But
You think we're getting messed up face down me?
we will. We gotta get our face. We gotta get our face. But as I was saying, I wonder if why Franklin was touching his face in the end credit scene. Maybe he was healing it.
Probably.
If that's the reason that they
I don't
healed.
think Downey. I believe Downey is like Tony Stark in real life, and he has a massive ego, and he would not want his face covered. Because even when he played a black man,
Well,
they did not cover his face. Dog.
I think they will cover his face because I feel like I've done a lot.
And he himself said it was cheap if you bring him back to life after what he did.
So I think his face will be pretty messed up.
But they're bringing him back.
But alright, so I just want to give my theory on the ending before this
go ahead.
cut off. So at the end of Thunderbolts, we saw the Fantastic Four ship
coming into
our
orbit universe.
Right? No, I was expecting one of the end credit scenes to show that, but it didn't. So I'm left to speculate. My speculation is where they sent Galactus, because what Reed did is he pushed him into a new universe. Mean Marvel universe, mean cinematic universe.
Years to find back the universe,
Right? But he said that he doesn't know where he put him. It could be the end of our universe, Bear 8-2, whatever, 838, or it could be another universe entirely. I feel like he pushed up into a new universe. And in that new universe, he realizes we sent a cosmic entity basically to a new reality. That's my responsibility.
So he chased after that.
We need to go after Galactus.
So Galactus in our universe now.
Correct. And I feel like they sent Charlotte. I feel she will die when because she pushed Galactus and she was the final push. I feel she died in that. Galactus like, I need a new hero.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna get Norin. Because he'll end up on Zenla. I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, because I mean, after Alexei didn't get to eat the planet they wanted to
Correct.
eat, so all right, cool.
So he's like, I'm hungry as shit. Zenla, Norin is like, wait.
Well, same thing Calabar did. She was like,
It's like, I'll find somewhere for you. Right?
let's spare my planet.
And Galactus is like, it's convenient, right? Make him the herald, go about his business. And that's the scene set up. But Reed was like, he's been looking at his cosmic maps and whatever. Where's Galactus now, boy? I'm not seeing him. Did I put him somewhere else?
True. I want to see that dynamic of like when Reed actually reaches to this Earth, 616 is where we are. Even though Miss Marvel proved that we are 2999.
I don't even.
Right? But yeah, MCU says 616. How are we going to prove to these people like I'm here and I'm going to lead? I'm the smartest man. So all that dynamic needs to be seen.
It'll be interesting.
And if Doctor Doom in their universe,
I feel he coming with them. I feel he will follow them.
because Frank was touching his face.
Bro, I don't know what is. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't think it would be like a.
You think they
on
know
your
each,
side.
you think they know each other?
I honestly
Reed
don't
knows
know.
his Victor Von Doom.
Probably because they did show shots of where that Varia was just absent
Yeah.
from there.
I mean, like,
Had to have a reason
do
why.
they know each other personally?
I don't know. I really don't know. They didn't because they didn't mention him at all.
Because maybe that might be the opening scene that those days, like Franklin touching his face and Reed walking in and it's like, Victor, what are you doing here? It's like, that might be dope.
Yeah.
That might be a dope starting.
It is something.
So it convenient, but it's cool at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So Fantastic Four was
Because
good.
Fantastic Four in 2005, that origin of Doctor Doom,
Being on the ship with them.
he wasn't on the ship with them.
No.
His accident happened on Earth.
Yep.
So that will change.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, we're literally running out of time here. Yeah,
I have nothing else to add. I think it's dope. I'm looking forward to Doomsday.
I am.
It's shaping
Yeah.
up to be similar to Endgame. The
Well,
amount of characters that the same going to be in that.
yep.
And then we have Secret Wars a year after,
Mm-hmm.
which means we can get back Fury.
Yeah, boy.
We're going to see what's going on with the Scrolls. Hopefully, you get a real Super Scroll. And they're bringing back Evans.
What are you paying for this movie, boy?
They're bringing back Evans. As well, that's what they say. They're bringing back Chris Evans to be the Soviet Captain America.
I don't know how they're gonna pay for this movie, you know.
They're hoping that these movies make money.
Well, it have to. Because if they had to pay Downey, Evans, Samuel L. Jackson,
Most
Chris
likely,
Hemsworth,
most likely Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman and
hey,
all these characters from X-Men.
these are not obscure actors.
These are established people
That's money, dog.
that helmed their own trilogies before they got pulled into Marvel. So,
Yeah, nah, Marvel.
well, Marvel, the mouse is the
Ben Haddad. I don't.
the mouse is part of the society.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at all.
So they print money.
Editor, you know what to do.
Under Disney Castle, they have one of them mills where they're printing the large sheets. They have the plates.
Anyway, so we're charging it there for the episode, right? See you guys next time. Peace. You're trying to get me targets. just want to live my life.